Okay, the very first apple cider vinegar mistake that you're making that's probably causing you to gain weight is that you're using apple cider vinegar gummies. According to a very popular apple cider vinegar gummy brand, you're supposed to be having anywhere between 1 to 2 of the ACV gummies 3 times per day. And each of those gummies has about 1 gram of sugar. So it doesn't sound that bad when you look at it from just a 1 gummy perspective. But when you start to use the actual recommended servings, this comes out to around 3 to 6 grams of added sugar from tapioca syrup and cane sugar that you're adding in per day. Now, this is not necessarily the equivalent of having a PSL from Starbucks where it's like 50 grams of added sugar. But considering that the reported benefits of apple cider vinegar is that it is supposed to help with stabilizing blood glucose or blood sugar levels. And adding more sugar into the mix alongside that apple cider vinegar within that gummy can be really counterproductive. On top of that, the ACV gummies have a lot less apple cider vinegar than has actually been studied to have benefits. Not to mention the gummies themselves have never actually been tested to see if they have those same benefits as the liquid. What has been studied is actual apple cider vinegar that is diluted in water, but ACV gummies with added sugar has not. And with each bottle coming in at around $19 per bottle that will only last you for about 10 to 20 days, in my opinion, not really worth the price tag. Which my name's Autumn and I'm a certified clinical nutritionist with my master's in nutrition human performance. And the second apple cider vinegar mistake that you're making is that you're using apple cider vinegar to justify multiple treats. Now, apple cider vinegar has been studied as a tool to help achieve weight loss goals, but it does not cancel out the pizza that you had from the night before or the donuts that you have the next morning, especially if you are more carbohydrate sensitive or insulin resistant. And it's not to say that you can't ever have treats, but I have seen a lot of people use apple cider vinegar to justify having more treats than they otherwise would have. In fact, you can check out my treat day or cheat day rules that you can follow to still help you achieve your weight loss goals with this video right here. Now, the third apple cider vinegar mistake that you're making is that you're mixing it with honey. Apple cider vinegar is a vinegar. You either really like it or you probably really hate it. And some people who really hate it will add in some type of sweetener to offset the vinegar. And oftentimes that sweetener is going to be honey. And even at just 1 teaspoon of honey, which is a pretty small amount, this is about 6 grams of added sugar, which yes, honey is an added sugar. And if you're using 1 tablespoon of honey, this is about 18 grams of added sugar. Now, if you can't drink diluted apple cider vinegar without having some type of honey or sweetener in it, you're really just better off skipping it altogether. Now, if you're using intermittent fasting and pairing apple cider vinegar along with that, I highly recommend you check out this video next for how you can use those together to achieve your weight loss goal. Also, if you're new to my channel and you love this science-backed information, make sure you subscribe right here. Come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.